when these guys had to make a kill to get their energy back, I think. Weak adrenals. It's true, Mango Mark. I mean, it's so true. It's so people that are very acidic, very toxic. They have so much resistance to energy flows in the body. And like with the weak adrenals, you hit it right on, Mark. They go way down. And when those obstructions are removed, man, the heat, the cold, the power, I mean, it'd be interesting to see a survival show from a frugivore. Of course, you wouldn't see him up in Alaska. You wouldn't see him up where some of these guys tread that's real remote. Whew, man. How about the guy, kind of the redneck guy with the Indian guy? He always goes barefoot. I think he wraps socks on when he's in the snow, but he goes barefoot all the time. Those two guys are something else. I remember the one, he took care of that skunk. Oh, a toxoplasmic. The EFFINI. Hi, man. I'm a major proponent of donating blood because it carries many benefits, especially in emergency medicine. Absolutely. It's just we need blood in emergency medicine. There's no question about it. And that's why blood from a raw foetus is going to be like nectar to a hummingbird. I think we can all agree that Western medicine for curing chronic disease is often questionable at best and fails miserably in most cases. However, Western emergency medicine for things like, yeah, there's no question. If I get in a car accident, don't take me to a naturopath. Take me to a good surgeon, please. And I mean a good surgeon. Because I can show you a lot of what not good surgeons do, but good surgeon, I love it. We got some cool stuff in emergency medicine, no question. But we need a homeopathic there. We need a naturopath. We need a chiropractor. We need to clean the bowels. We need to work more in that way as well. I agree with you 100% here, no question about it. No question about it. Donated blood is often required to save lives. No question about it. Yeah, and we could jazz up these emergency rooms. I spent 5 years in 3 different emergency rooms, and so particularly in St. Joe's. And so it's just, I got to see a lot that went on, participated in a lot that went on. Of course, I'm on code team, so I was always on codes and on call for codes. And, you know, that's just the way it is. I'm the one that did the paddles and the EKGs and the chest compressions and, you know, some of the IVs and, you know, all those different things. So I get to see different, you know, ways about it. Burn is where I draw the line. We're not good with burns in allopathic medicine. We're far better with burns in the naturopathic. By truckloads, we're better. Truckloads. We can regenerate the whole tissue on the body when the skin is none there. So it's cool to see what we can do with the burns. But I agree right on with you, bro. Yeah, injuries from trauma is another thing. But when we have to learn this alkalinity and also trauma there, we can get them on herbs. Matter of fact, we can do IV herbs, which will accelerate the healing process. Turn on the endos, accelerate. So I love to get into IV herbals. That would be really cool stuff because we're right in there. We can start regenerating that tissue, move that lymph so that lymph can clean those tissues that were injured. Oh yeah, there's so many cool things we can do in emergency medicine with all of us working together. Particularly, even if we have to have surgery, how we can accelerate the repair of that surgery and get less scarring and adhesions. Absolutely. With all this mixed, that's why I invite allopath and all of us to hold hands. Have to change your mind drastically in allopathy, but still, boy, if we work together, we wouldn't lose too many people. But, you know, again, I'm making a judgment call with that and thinking that some people need to stay. God's controlling everything. So I do make some judgments in that way, I guess, you know. He catches us in little places we're not aware of sometimes. More than enough justification for donating blood. Yeah, I'm not opposed to any of that kind of stuff. Some people are, not me. I think I wanted naturopathic emergency medicine for years with good surgeons and everybody involved, absolutely. You know, where we can accelerate the healing, we don't have the adhesions, just the things, we can clean the anesthesia out of people. Excuse me. Yeah, so getting good healthy blood and everything, Serge, that's, yeah, just what you do. clean your spleen, clean your liver, get good, clean, heavy blood. Matter of fact, if they only knew, they'd be begging for blood from you. Oh gosh, I could keep answering this but I've just got to pull off of here and get this written up so Chris can get it on. This is Latin. This is this good-looking Tina from Ontario. How you doing, sweetheart? You okay, honey? Dr. Morse, appreciate you discussing shingles because my mother did get it pretty bad. Yeah, you want to strengthen those myelin sheaths, get the adrenals up, get the herpes out of you. It's just as what it boils down to. You can use a new brain and nerve formula, strengthen that up, but get their adrenals up and stuff like that. She was detoxifying when this happened. Yeah, this possible. She's ever had it before. Those herpes were just dormant, living there, and now they came back out again, and now she can detoxify that on out of her. She's good then. Because sometimes these things are dormant in those tissues, and detox just brings those ugly little heads right back out. And she was eating grapes, lemons, grapefruit, and oranges. My question is, can she continue to eat these fruits or stay away from them? No, I think she should keep pulling that stuff right out of her. She might come down off the acid fruits, though, honey, because that can exacerbate them. They really can. I'd go down to the subacid category of the grapes, the apples, stay away from the citruses for a while, see if she can get these herpes out of her system, get that lymph moving, that'll clean all that out, and then she can go up a little higher with the citruses maybe. Probably help in that case. Go after kidneys, kidney 1, the lymphatics, of course, the adrenals, of course. Parasite M would be good just to stay on that for a while. Absolutely, and then you've got her, sweetheart. Also, 3 of my 4 daughters got chicken pox except 1. Why is that? It's all about lymph. It's all about lymph. It's all about adrenals. It's all about how well one child over another. In genetics, grandma or grandpa could overstep you. On the male side could have come in, made her a little healthy with the adrenals and the kidneys. Take a look at their eyes, see if you see a difference in their eyes. But the one that didn't get it didn't have the lymphatic problems. The other ones did. That simple. Thank you for your comment, Tina. Well, I love you all. I almost got to, and these are just questions from this weekend. I haven't begun to tear in on them all, so I'm doing my best. Don't get frustrated with me, guys. We're getting them. So you have a great day. It was a pleasure that you let me into your homes today and yourself. I apologize I'm in a healing crisis, but I do welcome my healing crisis. I don't go through them but once every few years anyway. And we just ratted ourselves pretty thin. It was a perfect opportunity. I'm tickled pink, and I hope you all find you well. And keep going down that beautiful road of consciousness and well-being. And you guys you're plowing the field like none other. I'm just really proud of every one of you guys. You're getting it. You're working it. And I'll tell you, we're a power to be reckoned with as time comes on. This world needs a high dose of spirituality and detoxification. So, till I see you again, bye. And have fun today, all of you. Thank you so much.